At the women's 10-meter air pistol SH1, Sara Javanamardi, one of the prominent shooters here from Iran, Rubina Francis of India, finished 7th in the qualification, looking to add to India's 3 shooting medals that we got yesterday. Shazonza Mamajova from Uzbekistan. The 8th woman field begins the final. That's the local heroine, Gail Eden of France. We have 2 competitors from Turkey, one from North Macedonia and one from Hungary, making up the field of 8. Turkey's Pelnevar and Ozgan. Olivera Naskova Bikova of North Macedonia. That's Aysel Ozgan of Turkey. These 8 women make up the final of the women's 10-meter air pistol SH1 category event. Christina David of Hungary, age 48. So look at the variation. No bar on age in shooting. We saw at the Olympics the 51-year-old Turkish sensation in the men's shooting, taking it so casually. The women's 10-meter air pistol SH1. The gun is a 4.5mm caliber pistol, maximum weight of 1.5 kg, and the ammunition is 4.5mm pellets. This is what the women will work for in this women's 10-meter air pistol SH1. We begin with 2 series of 5 shots each, after which the elimination will begin with single and double shots. Sara Javanamardi, Rubina Francis, Moldova, Gail Eden, Pelnavar, Naksova, and then of course the Indian contingent with the flag, ready to celebrate if we add another medal. It's going to be a tough competition for Rubina Francis. Olivera Bikova of North Macedonia, here in your picture.
Just a matter of seconds to go now until this final gets underway at Paris 2024.
All being allowed to get ready before the official announcement. The enthusiastic supporters of France throughout the Olympics and now the Paralympics have really made the show very interesting. Everyone, after the silence of Tokyo, is enthused to have so many spectators watching them and lift them to higher performances. There goes the first group of 5 shots. Ozgan of Turkey, Sara Javanamardi of Iran, the 2 primary contestants along with Rubina Francis. Ozgan shoots a 9.2. Sara takes her time. And Sara shoots a 9.6. Gail Eden of France, Rubina Francis. Gail Eden has a 9.4 in a second to add to 9.2, making a total of 18.6 after 2 shots. This is the first series of 5 shots each. Gailiden gets an 8.4, sorry, a 9.4, and so a total of 28 after her 3 shots. Now it's the turn of Pelvinar and Mamadova of Uzbekistan. The Turkish and the Uzbek shooters. They've shot 9.3 and 8.1 respectively in their last. Pelnevar gets a 10 and Mamadova gets an 8.4. 39.8. Pelnevar slightly ahead of Mamadova. Sara Janvardi of Iran shooting from that A position. Rubina Francis, her last shot at 10.3, total of 31.3. David shoots a 10.1, total of 36.1. 9.7 for Rubina, 41 for her. So Rubina consolidating a lead in the first 5 shots itself. Good start by her. Bikova of North Macedonia shot a 9.6 in the earlier shot. What can she do now to make up for the leeway? 9.7, total of 45.9. Not really happy with the shooting. And after 5 shots, the standings, Islamic Iran of Iran, Sare Javan Mardi, 50.1, just 0.1 ahead of Rubina Francis of India, who's lying in the second position. Started very well in the final after having qualified in the 7th position. Now up in the top 2 after the first 5 shots. Next 5 shots. Gailiden of France, Bikova of North Macedonia, 47.1 opposed to 45.9. Bikova behind. Bikova shoots a disappointing 7.9. Eden moves further ahead, 10.1. She's at 57.2, comfortable in this early 2 rounds of 5 shots each. Sara Javanamardi of the Islamic Republic of Iran, one of the leading contenders, right now at 59.4. Shoots a 9.3, adds up to 68.7. Taking her sweet time, concentrating. Gets a 9.2, total of 68.6. Rubina Francis, Gaileden take in, and it's David of Hungary, 60.3. and Mamadova of Uzbekistan, 62.8. They are at the lower positions from 5 to 8. A 10 for Mamadova, a 10.2 for David. David still behind Mamadova, 70.5 to 72.8. The tall figure of Rubina Francis standing upright. The others, some of them on their wheelchairs. Pelnavar of Turkey, 85.6 with a 10 in her last shot. 9.6 for Rubina, 87.8, Pelnavar 95.4. Sara Javanamardi taking her time but tending to dominate along with Ozgan in the opening rounds. Ozgan at 7.7 in her last shot, total of 90. Shoots a 9.5, slightly disappointed she'll be with this one. Regina Francis takes a water break. Since she had finished her 2 rounds of 5 shots each. David of Hungary, 79.6. Previous shot 9.1. That's a 9.8. 89.4 for David. So it's Bykova who has not performed up to the mark along with David, and Bykova is in 7th position and Christina David in 8th. Ozgan in the first, Sara 2nd, Rubina Francis 3rd. And now after the first 2 series of 5 shots each will begin the elimination rounds. So all of them will get 2 shots, and the shooter who has the minimum number of points will be eliminated and finish 8th, and successively 2 shots each, 7th, 6th, 5th, and finally the gold, silver and bronze positions.
Phase of the competition with shot 11 now coming up.
For the next
So it's David and Bykova who are in the danger zone now. The danger of being eliminated first in this final of the 8-woman competition. Bykova shoots a disappointing 8.2. David a 9.2, consolidates her lead. Bykova has to pull up her shooting prowess if she wants to stay in this final. Essentially, it could be the last shot for either Bykova or David. David leading her only by 0.1. So that's the competition for you. Even at that 7th and 8th spot, it's a struggle of decimal points.
8th place, David of Hungary has jumped up into 7th, meaning that Nakowska Bykova has moved into the danger zone of 8th place, but just 0.1 behind. So this is shot 12 now, and it could decide who leaves in 8th position.
David and Bykova get ready. It could be the last shot for either one of them.
Stop.
Now or never. Bykova disappointing, 8.9. 10.3 on the other hand for David, and Bykova gets eliminated. Bykova from North Macedonia eliminated and finishing 8th in this 8-woman final of the 10-meter air pistol SH1 women's category. That's how you close your gun so that there is no danger, and she leaves the field. Bykova, North Macedonia, 8th in the competition, first to be eliminated after the first 2 rounds of 5 shots each. 11th and 12th decided the 8th place. Now we are going on to the 13th and 14th, which will decide the 7th place. That's how they stand right now. Uzgan in the lead from Turkey, 118.8. Javana Mardi of Iran, 116.7. Rubina Francis, third.
Okay, we move on now to shot number 13.
Now they're taking aim, and it's between David and Mamadova of Uzbekistan, 108.9, 111.1. It will be difficult for David to take that 3-point lead in these two shots. David gets a 10.1. Mamadova will have to shoot very poorly if David is to succeed.
Un 13e tir qui permet à la Turco-Osgane de continuer à creuser l'écart en tête de cette
2.1
finale. Le prochain tir sera
as they go into that elimination shot for the 7th position.
So no change at the very top, but the difference between first and second has been reduced slightly thanks to a 10-point free from
Mamadova of
which was the highest
Uzbekistan,
score there. She has brought
David
down
of
things
Hungary.
to 1.6. Still Uzgan in the lead. Francis, meanwhile, has dropped into third, which means Pele Badla has moved up into third. Francis in fourth. In the danger zone is David of Hungary in seventh place, 2.1 behind her closest rival, Mama Janova. So this is now shot number 14, and unless we have a shoot-off, it will decide who takes
It's
seventh
the
place.
final shot for one of them.
For the next
It will be very difficult for David of Hungary to make up that deficit of 2.1 points in this one shot. But you never know in sport. 8.7, Mamadova feeling the pressure. 10.4, but it's only a gap of 1.7. So David will have to be eliminated and finish 7th in this very brutal competition when it comes to the elimination stages.
Et ce 14e tir qui permet
And 6 women now left in the fray for the 3 medals. Mamadova survives, but just about, because in the next 2 shots is another elimination.
Representing Hungary, put your hands together for Christina David. She signed out on a 10.4 there, managed to bring the difference down to 0.
8th and 7th places decided. David of Hungary finishing 7th. Bikova of North Macedonia 8th. 6 women left in the competition. Next 2 shots will decide who finishes 5th.
It is still Pele Badla of Turkey in third place. So we're going to move on now to another shot, and it is shot number 15.
For the next competition, shot low.
Pelnevar of Turkey and Mamadona of Uzbekistan. Gail Eden of France, 9.5, 9.7. But Gail Eden far ahead, 143.4 to 139.5 of Mamadova. Sara Janavardi currently lying in the 2nd position, taking her time with all her shots. And after shot 15, Mamadova is the one danger to be eliminated in the 6th place. She's 4 points behind Pelnevar of Turkey. So shot 16, the elimination for the 6th place.
Edon remains in 4th at just 0.6 behind Francis, and in the danger zone still is Mama Janova, 3.7 behind Belevanla of Turkey. So we now move on to shot number 16, the 6th place.
Of Turkey, Mamadova of Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan 4 points behind Pelnevar. Pelnevar shoots a 10.2, Mamadova a 9.8, and Mamadova of Uzbekistan is eliminated in the 6th position. So we've got Bikova gone in 8th, David of Hungary gone in 7th, and Mamadova of Uzbekistan gone as 6th. 5 women left in the competition. Rubina still hangs in and a chance for India to add to their medal tally. The local favourite Gail Eden still in there with a chance. All the enthusiastic home support behind her. 6th place elimination for Mamajinova of Uzbekistan. Now begins the 2-shot elimination for the 5th place. And it's Gail Eden and Pelnawar who will be the ones facing up to this challenge.
And in the new danger zone of 5th, it is Pilevanla of Turkey. So we go again now, another shot coming up.
Turkey and France in this shot 17 and shot 18, which will decide the 5th position.
Stop.
Eden shoots a disappointing 8.8, Pelnawar a 9.1, the difference 0.3, Eden still ahead. All depends on this final shot now. Who will it be to get eliminated? Pelnawar behind Gail Eden by 0.3. All hinges on this 18th shot.
That was shot 17.
Straight contest between Eden and Pelnawar.
Which was enough to increase her lead by 0.2, so it's now a 0.3 difference between herself and Uzgan. 2.3 behind is Francis in 3rd place. 0.8 behind is Edon still in 4th.
You can see
No
the
change in 5th.
anxiety
It's
now
still Pilevanla
as
of
they
Turkey
load
in the danger zone.
for what will be the final
0.3
shot for one of them.
Shot 18 now for 5th place.
For the next competition shot.
Eden
blue.
0.3 ahead, 162.8, 162.5. Pelnawar gets a 9.5, 172, but Eden shoots a 9.1, and by that minimum margin of 0.1, Gail Eden, the home favourite, gets eliminated and has to be content with the 5th place in this women's 10-meter air pistol SH1 category.
Stop.
Et cette 5e place s'est jouée à 0.1 près. Il va aller du côté de la numéro 1 mondiale représentant la France. Les applaudissements pour Gaël Edon, 5e.
The home favourite departs. Waves to the crowd. Enthusiastic support. Couldn't take her any further than that 5th spot in this women's 10-meter air pistol SH1 category. 171.9. Just lost out by 0.1. 4 shooters left. Sara Janwadi in the lead. Uzgan second. Rubina third. Rubina leads Pelnawar by 1.7. So looks an advantage to get amongst the medals, as they'll be shooting in the next 2 shots to decide who will finish at 4th place. Pelnawar shoots an 8.8. 9.5. Rubina grabs the advantage, moves further ahead, and perhaps too far ahead for Pelnawar of Turkey to make up the gap in this one shot. And with this one shot, India may be assured of another medal in the Paris Paralympics here. Already having won 3 in shooting, 1 in athletics, looking for the 5th one today. Rubina Francis on the verge of securing a bronze for India.
Qui caracole en tête. Et puis pour la quatrième position qui sera déterminée au tir suivant, nous avons Pelin Van Laar qui est pour l'instant en quatrième position.
No change with who is where in the table. Mardi has a lead now.
Rubina Francis has the advantage of a lead. Could be slightly more relaxed than Pelnavar of Turkey.
Athlete from Turkey, and in the danger zone still is Pelin Van Laar. 2.4 is the difference. So a bit of work to do here as we move on to a shot number 20,
She has the
which
danger
could
of elimination. 180.8 behind
For the next competition, shot
183.2 of Rubina Francis. Gets a 10.1. But will Rubina allow her to grab this bronze from her? No, 9.8, only 0.3, but she had a big enough lead and consolidates at least a bronze for India. Pelnavar, Turkey, disappointed. That's the place no one wants to finish. Fourth, just outside the medal. Time for India to celebrate, but still to concentrate on trying to push up the medal from bronze to silver. Next two shots will decide who gets the bronze and who hangs in for the gold-silver shootout. It's very difficult to console someone who finishes fourth. Turkey still has one competitor, Ozgan, in the field along with Sara Janamardi of Iran and Rubina Francis of India.
We are moving on to shot number 21.
Ozgan slightly behind Rubina Francis at this stage. 0.3 behind. So these two shots vital. Rubina shoots a 9.2. Ozgan shoots a 10.1 and takes the advantage. Pressure on Rubina. It's going to be bronze or silver, all on this one shot. Rubina disappointed in the penultimate shot. Now looking at an uphill task to stay in this field for the gold and silver.
Mardi still has a firm grip on this final, a 4-point lead over Ozgan, who moves up into second place.
Rubina Francis versus Ozgan of Turkey for the silver and the bronze medal decision. Ozgan 0.6 ahead with the last shot. She was 0.3 behind when they began that shot. Shoots a 10.4. That will make it very difficult for Rubina. What can she come up with? 8.9. And that settles the battle. Rubina has to be content with the bronze, and India will happily take that. A bronze for India, a fourth medal in shooting, a fifth medal overall, and it's time for the presentation ceremony. So it's Sara Janamardi of Islamic Republic of Iran first, Ozgan of Turkey second, and first medal to be presented, the bronze medal to Rubina Francis of India.
Representing India, Rubina
25-year-old from Jabalpur in Madhya Pradesh. Took up to shooting under the Gun for Glory Academy. Happy with that bronze medal. And why not? It's her first Paralympic medal. After the medal, the mascot. The vibrant mascot. Colorful red. Rubina Francis, bronze women's 10-meter air pistol. silver goes to Özgan of Turkey. She's happy with that one too. And why not? Turkey had two competitors in this 8-woman final. Pelnavar just lost out, finishing 4th. Özgan comes through with a silver. And that's her silver medal to show to the spectators. I'm taking this one home. And then comes the mascot. Happiness. All the emotions displayed. The ones losing out, very difficult to console. The ones winning, smiling all the way. And this girl, tears of glory for her, Sara Javanamardi of the Islamic Republic of Iran, making her country proud, claiming the gold in the 10-meter air pistol women's SH1 category here at the Paris Paralympics. She can't hide the emotions. There you go. Gold medal for Sarah. And now the wave and the smile. And there comes the mascot to add to that medal. There you go. Gold for Sarah, silver for Özgan, and a bronze for Rubina Francis.
Take your positions.
Please welcome four-time Olympian, winning a silver medal, Barcelona 1992 Olympic Games, Frank Bajou. Able to support a firearm without using a stand. Winter of Denmark is hearing impaired and does have a translator with him in the field of play. So we'll have two series of 5 shots to get us started. Both series are fired in a time of 250 seconds, so that's 250 seconds per series, the maximum time to have your 5 shots. Then we move into the single shot phase of the competition. These single shots are fired in a time of 50 seconds. And after every 2 single shots, one of these... Hello world, where you been? I've been waiting for you and your friends. One love, begin. Tip top, we're stopping at 10. If you believe that we can make some magic of the same. If you believe that we can make some magic
Stop.
Et on a vu sur cette première série de 5 tirs nos 2 médaillés olympiques au poste A et B avoir un petit peu de mal à se mettre dans la compétition. Et puis on regarde également derrière où les points sont serrés pour les 7e et 8e places dès le 5e tir.
Stop.
Et ce tir de départage, je crois que vous pouvez applaudir très fort nos 2 tireurs.
Stop.
Le 13e tir qui a permis la réalisation d'un très beau 10.9 pour le Danemark. Et toujours en tête le Kazakhstan et derrière dans la zone de
Fourth place, Dong and Doroshenko, only 0.1 behind third spot. All eyes on 7th. It is Recik of Hungary, 3.4 behind Winter now in 6th place. So his next shot is shot 14.
Stop.
Voilà, Jürgensen avec un très beau 10.8 conforte sa place de leader. Et derrière dans la zone sensible, Winter pour la 7e, 6e position est en danger. Tir à suivre, le tir éliminatoire.
All athletes scoring in the 10 ring there. The highest individual score was a 10.8. It came from Jürgensen.
Ce 20e tir permet d'attribuer la 4e place pour le représentant de l'Ukraine, vice-champion paralympique 2021. Vous faites un maximum d'applaudissements pour Andrei Doroshenko. Il reste de 3 médaillons. Sur ce 22e tir qui permet ainsi d'attribuer la médaille de bronze au représentant du Danemark.
0.7, 2 shots away from the gold medal. This is shot number 23.
For the next competition shot, low. and load. Results are final.
À l'issue de ce 24e titre, tir, médaillé de bronze, il y a 3 ans de cela, quintuple champion du monde. Il est champion paralympique, il représente...
Medalist has upgraded to gold. The world champion has become the Paralympic champion. Congratulations to Park Jin-ho.
Les médailles seront remises par...
The medals will be presented by Mayor of the City of Daejeon, Vice President of Châteauroux Metropole, bronze medalist representing Denmark, Martin Black Jorgensen. Silver medalist representing Kazakhstan, Yerkin Gabazov. Medalist and Paralympic champion representing Republic of Korea, Park Jin-ho.
Tarun. You can see there he also beats Oliveira. And a repeat of at least 2 World Championship finals here. Both men have played at the very top of SL4 men's singles. No love lost between them both, I can assure you of that. We're set up for an incredible match here. Been in great form this week, Lucas Mazur. Terrific performance against the Brazilian yesterday in singles and carried the partnership through in the mixed doubles late last night. We've got a head-to-head record only going back as far as November 2017, so we're not including, well, 2 World Championship finals that I can remember, and there will be other matches too that these two would have played. But since late 2017, Mazur has won 10 out of 11 meetings with Tarun. Only the final in Canada back in 2019. Last time Tarun won the match, and then Tarun suffered a few injuries, or rather one ACL knee injury that troubled him 3 times, including the final at the 2019 World Championships in Basel. I remember sitting there commentating on that match. An awful injury that Tarun struggled with for a couple of years, really. Repeated surgeries. And in fact hasn't taken a game off Mazur since then. Lovely touch from Tarun. Oh, some good shot making by the Indian, but Mazur's defence. Third time of asking, the drop shot gets through. Maxime and Sandrine just soaking in the atmosphere. 10 points clear still, Mazur. Getting busy again in the arena here. Inevitably, with Lucas Mazur on court, this Parisian crowd turning up to show their support. Oh, superb. An impressive scoreline. A ton of game points. And the net shot fails. Mazur 21-7. Oh, clipped down the line. Emphatic winner from Mazur. Didn't quite have the height on the lift, Tarun. Giant of a man, Mazur.
Please welcome our technical official launching court number 3, led by our umpire from Peru, Roberto Garcia. Our service judge from the Netherlands, the French Fox.
He's found another winner. Smash. Mazur sauntering over to change the shuttle. He does like to take his time between points. It's clever from Tarun. Brilliant.
Service over, 17-8.
Oh, what a save from Tarun.
18-8.
Service over. 3-19.
And again. Oh, it's an excellent rally. Tarun's net shot just sat there and fell back. But these two showing us why there are 5 World Championship titles in men's singles between them.
On court 4, it's the women's singles WH2 Group C.
Well, it's Lucas Mazur in the driving seat here in this SL4 men's singles. This second half of game 2 to keep Tarun's Paris 24 dreams alive. Oh, he's found the court. Clever attacking options. Lucas straight to the kit box to towel down. He knows the umpire will allow these breaks. Yeah, good smash, building that kill. looking after Iris Metspalu, our service judge. Tarun's gone wide. (15-13) here. Oh, good cross smash from Tarun. Certainly taking control of more of these rallies in the second end. Cannot afford to miss the net, and it's Mazur getting the crowd pumped. A place in the semi-finals beckons for Lucas Mazur. Tarun refusing to go quietly. Well, another warning from the umpire for Mazur. Flicking sweat, I think. Both fists raised to the sky. The relentless attack gets through Tarun. 4 match points. The atmosphere in here for Mazur. Well, he's done it. The French para-badminton poster boy through to the semi-finals. Well, there's the confirmation of the score. Straight games for Lucas Mazur. 21-7, 21-16. And one of the top seeds. Very much in contention for Paralympic gold this week. A 14-point lead he had in the first. The scoreline might not reflect the quality of the battle in the opening game. It's certainly closer in the second. And that's the group standings. Just to confirm, Mazur through. 4 groups of 3 players straight to the semi-finals. Tarun out.
And please welcome his opponent from Ukraine.
Pour la Grande-Bretagne, Daniel Bethel.
Please.
Game.
Please welcome the #1 seed from Japan, Sarina Satomi.
Cynthia Matez.
And please welcome her opponent from...
Service over.
Représentant l'Indonésie, Freddy Setiawan.
Please welcome the #3 seed.
Adam.
And please give it up for his opponent.
11-3 in the ball. Game. 11. Game.
Please welcome from Indonesia, Kalimatus Saria. And give it up for opponent from France, Faustine Noël.
Game. Game.
En 2020, pour l'Australie,
Two-time Paralympic silver medalist representing Australia.
Jared Clifford, double champion paralympique à Tokyo et champion du monde à Kobe pour l'Espagne.
So 12.5 laps off the track for the men.
Et avec le numéro 1, c'est Chaussette.
Bush with 300 meters to go.
Et on retrouve le final de 30 mètres pour aller chercher ce titre. Que s'offre l'Espagnol Yacine Oudali El Akabi.
C'est l'heure du temps fort de cette matinée, la finale du 5000 mètres femmes T54. Championne paralympique en titre et détentrice du record du monde pour les États-Unis d'Amérique.
Paralympic champion.
La ligne de départ et revenir dans quelques minutes.
Le concours de lancer de poids F12 hommes qui s'accélère également avec...
First attack as they head back into the home straight for the penultimate time. Just one lap to go. This is Alice Coloni and Catherine de Brunner. It will be between these two as who will be crowned. distance races deliver once again a new Paralympic record for Catherine de Bruyne. It was between her and Susanna Scaroni. And a Paralympic champion confirmed in the men's F12 shopping.
À la 4e position, il va lui rester 100 mètres pour aller peut-être chercher une place sur ce podium et la première médaille paralympique française. Le champion paralympique. Un petit geste.
T46, Alexandre Yaramchuk.
This medal means me so much because we have the strongest women's field ever. It's so nice, and once I have seen that I was alone with Susanna, one of the strongest women we have, I was really happy already, so I knew it's gonna be a fight.
La verdad que estoy súper feliz. Cuando sales dentro del estadio, ver tanta gente, ver tantos familiares que están aquí apoyándote, la verdad que te sientes muy orgulloso. Y si los puedes dar y si puedes ganar ya es la hostia. Y la verdad que muy contento de defender el título y de haberme llevado la victoria.
chemistry is vital, and right now we feel unbelievable. We are communicating amazingly, we have each other's backs, and it's going to be a long tournament, and there's going to be a lot of twists and turns ahead, I'm sure. But no, I'm excited for where it's going to go.
Maintenant, la représentante de la République populaire de Chine, elle a battu le record du monde. Applaudissements ici pour aller chercher pour cette concurrente le meilleur temps avec un avec 4 dixièmes d'avance, presque 5 dixièmes. Et elle va s'envoler peut-être vers un 3e titre, champion paralympique pour la 3e fois.
Accelerated all the way through the final lap, all the way to the line now for Lan Weikong, and the time is 0-3.
Liang Weikong
Oh, it's absolutely incredible, the atmosphere here, and then to do it with all these people is just like amazing. And the strategy was just to come in and just do as best as I could because I had a rough 12 months leading into this, so it was just ride as fast as I could on the day, and that's what I did today.
I'm Sarah Adam. I play wheelchair rugby for Team USA.
私の名前は倉橋香恵です。日本出身です。車椅子ラグビーをやっています。
So wheelchair rugby is one of the only mixed gender sports in the Paralympics, so men are competing alongside women. Being selected as the first female to represent Team USA for wheelchair rugby in the Paralympic Games has been an incredible honor. It's something I worked really hard for. To be able to be a really relevant person on that court for Team USA and seen as any other athlete alongside my teammates has been an important part for me.
車椅子ラグビーは私自身はあまり男女っていうその男女混合っていうところはあまり意識してなくて、でも男性と女性が同じコートで戦えるっていうのは一つの魅力かなって思ってやってます。
Whether it's our sport or others that are deemed, stereotypically male-dominated, I think we're seeing this movement where, if this is a sport that you want to play, whether it's typically considered male-dominated, if you enjoy it, go do it.
じゃあ私が車椅子ラグビーやることでいろんな女性の選手やその男女関わらずプレーしたいなとか車椅子ラグビー楽しそうって思ってもらえる人が増えたりして競技人口が増えることにつながったらいいなって思うし、男女問わずで女性日本はまだまだ少ないのでもっとみんなでいっぱいの女性たちで楽しみたいなっていうふうには思います。
Honestly, I really enjoy it being a mixed gender sport. I think there's a lot of women that feel the same way. We enjoy the physicality, we enjoy the camaraderie and the culture. And there's something exciting about what we add and the value that we add on the court as females in the sport.
その男女混合っていうところにも楽しさがあるし、でも女性だけでの大会っていうのもこのウィメンズカップとか参加して楽しかったなっていうのはあるので、女性だけのチームで戦うとかそういうチームの編成とかもやったりとか、いろんなやり方でこの車椅子ラグビーがもっと広まって盛んになったらいいなというふうには思ってます。
Et maintenant, l'équipe de départ pour l'équipe des États-Unis.
And the starting four for USA.
Capitaine, numéro 5.
Captain number 5, Chuck Aoki.
Numéro 6.
Number 6, Jeff Butler.
Numéro 8.
That gives USA a big positive try difference now. Number 6, Sophie Scott.
Numéro 10. Numéro 4.
Number 4, Jakob Mortensen.
by number 7, Udogi. Time remaining 53 seconds. Reading. Young Yuan scored after one. Scored by number 3, Young Yuan. Player out number 5, Sajek. At the next game here at South Paris Arena 6 for goalball is a women's preliminary round match between. So you want me off your back.
Et numéro 5. Et c'est la fin du match. Résultat final. Victoire des États-Unis d'Amérique. 5.
You know, it's good to get the first one out of the way. Host country, great crowd. They host, fans came and we're supporting their team. So we love the energy. We fed off of it, and we're just got a little close there at the end. And they're a good team, so we're happy to get out of here with a win and move on to the next one.
J'ai vraiment l'impression que plus la compétition avance, plus les matchs avancent et plus il y a un engouement, plus il y a du monde, plus il y a du bruit. Et c'était encore une fois extraordinaire, tout ce bruit, toute cette ambiance et ce public français.
Représentons la République populaire de Chine.
Representing People's Republic of China, Zhao Shui and Mao Zedong.
Mixte 17, représentons l'Ukraine.
On table 1, mixed double 17 semi-final.
représentant la République populaire de Chine.
On table 2, men's double 8 gold medal match, representing People's Republic of China, Lining and Thomas Schmiedberger.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the athletes now. Starting off with your athlete representing France, Paralympics. For this match, please welcome representing Colombia, Angelica.
Advantage, Bernard. Game, Bernard. Game, second match, Bernard. 2 sets to love. 6-3, 6-1. To launch the competition.
Game and first set, J group. 6 games to 1. Game, J group. Game, 7 match, J group. 2 sets left, 6-1.
Game and first set, Kamichi. 6 games to 2. Bien c'était match Kamiji. Tout ça pour le 6-2-6-1.
So our last tournament is Wimbledon. Normally we have a tournament every 2 weeks almost, and now there was a 6-week gap, so you sort of have to get into it again. You want to do well, you want to show the people who are in the stadium that wheelchair tennis is great to watch, so there's a lot at stake, I feel, and defending my title is another one.
Your mark. You are marked. Take your marks. Take your marks.
Welcome the coaches and judges.
Yep.
Left arm.
cible numéro 1, représentant l'Italie.
Target number 1, representing India, Sarita.
37 years of age, and she's 4th in the world at the moment, her highest world ranking of her career.
Cible numéro 2, représentant l'Italie.
Target number 2, representing
Eleonora
Italy,
Sati,
Eleonora
21 at the
Sati.
world at the moment, but she is a former world number 1 back in 2015. And Sarita, that win over the Malaysian Nurjanaton Abdul Jalil by 14 points. First time these two have met in competition as well. Sati is at her 3rd Paralympic Games. Best result, quarter-finalist, Tokyo. So she's looking to match that here. Sarita is in her 1st Paralympic Games. She's a gold medalist from 2023 World Archery Para Championships in the mixed teams event. Slow start here for Sarti. It's gone significantly left there with her first 2 arrows.
Great arrow.
Yeah, first 10 there of the match. Sarita certainly making the better of the 2 starts. So 24, possibly 25 there for the Italian. So Sarita can take a decisive lead here early in the match. And she has. What a start to the Indian.
Nearly a 30.
29, place 24. It's all looking good for Sarita.
Giving you a shot.
Well, Sarita's certainly believing in her shot to start this contest with 2 10s. Great effort.
By Sarita, a 9, a 10, and a 10. Just one shy of that perfect score. She sits on 29.
Last one couldn't have been much better.
No, these athletes obviously have been training on the practice field, and it won't be far away from this venue here.
Well, she's had the opportunity to talk to her coach. She's got plenty of experience. 2015 World Para Champion. So she has been there and done that for several years. Has Sati.
Still going left.
Wow. That will be frustrating. Well, she's giving Sarita lots of opportunities early in this match. And so Sarita is taking them.
Sarti's dropping points here.
You can't afford to drop too many more. She's already down by 5.
There we go.
Well, that was what you predicted for her first arrow.
Yeah. That's fully where I expected the first arrow to go.
Another X for Sarita. Sati knows she's got a formidable opponent. Target number 1. She needs to be at her best to draw back this gap.
We're all aiming to get our own group, and then obviously if the group's in the middle, you start aiming for the holes.
Now that's what Sarita is doing right now, and she's doing an excellent job. Nothing close to the 8 line at all so far, and 29 and 28. She's dropped just the 3 points so far. There's a lead there for Sarita. 5 points up over the Italian already. Good Timursa Sati did improve by 2 points in that end from her first end. But she's going to need to improve again.
There we go.
Well, she's been searching for that perfect arrow to start the end in this match. Finally gets it.
My eyes are going.
I don't know about that. There might be a smidgen of contact with the line, and that's all there has to be. From the Italians' perspective, she'll want that arrow to be a 9.
Definitely.
Take every point she can at the moment.
That's definitely a 10.
Definitely fourth of the match too.
She's enjoying it. She's really, really enjoying it.
Well, it's a 50% strike rate for her at the moment, Sarita, in this match. 4 arrows, 4 10s from 8 arrows. So there comes Sarti with easily her best scoring end.
She'll work on that.
So she won't lose any more points to Sarita. In fact, she'll gain a point. Will she? There's still that suspicion with that first arrow of Sarita that it might be a 10. At the moment, it's a 4-point advantage to the Indian. So Sarti getting in the zone here.
Great shot.
That looked great, straight off the bow, didn't it? Just had that lovely relaxed release. Sarita continues to output at a very high standard as well. It's her 5th 10.
So we're just able to see the bubble on the scope.
9.
And at times you actually see when the bubble's beginning to shift. Whichever way it shifts is where the arrow's more than likely going to land. It's all about pushing through the shot.
10.
Brilliant archery again from Sarita. Grabbed the 8 line, but only just. And again, Sarita now moving forward nicely, aiming for a perfect score. She doesn't get it, but it's still 29. And she is taking this match away from Sarti. And that is a healthy margin after 4 ends. 6-point lead, John.
1 end left.
But you'd never know.
Sarita's not had one out of the gold yet.
No, everything's been gold. 6 10s, 6 9s.
Consistent. That's all you're after.
Most of us would take that.
Well within the grass going into.
And going forward, it's all about maintaining that consistency and striving to, basically, it's the pressure that you put on yourself. It's about getting into a rhythm.
Through to the quarterfinals. Sarita from India in the box seat. She's up by 6 points. That's a big margin in her favour.
Sarti needs a perfect end here. She needs a 30.
Absolutely. Eleonora Sarti of Italy. Hard luck, just a centimetre away from the opening 10.
But it's good enough.
Absolutely. Great arrow from Sati. That's her 5th 10. But even an 8 here should be enough for Sarita.
Great shot.
Why not get a 10? This is some performance from Sarita. Just conditions all set up here. Someone to have a crack at the Paralympic record. Over a 50 narrow contest was actually held by Sati. She set back in Tokyo 146.
Sati can shoot.
So here's the last arrow, and it's just a 3 or higher required. So all Sarita needs to do is get it on the target. Any colour will do.
Yeah.
And it's a red.
And she knew that.
So really nice job by Sarita. Right from the start, where she opened with a 29 in that first end, she's been in control of this match. And she's moved away to a comfortable victory over the Italian, Eleonora Sati, with that victory. And there is your winner, and she's through to the quarterfinals. The 2015 World Para Champion is out. And her 3rd Paralympic Games. Sarita just too good, winning 141 to 135, and seals a spot in the last 8.
Brazil. Target number 1, representing Brazil, Jane Carla.
Cible 2, représentant la République populaire de Chine.
Target number 2, representing China, Zhou Jimin.
Gagel is one of these athletes that we all love. She's a former Paralympian in table tennis for Brazil, switching to para-archery. She's now representing Brazil at her 3rd Paralympics, so all up she's been to 5 Paralympic Games across 2 sports. Brilliant. Just starts off in style. So important to be on from the first arrow.
Yeah, you can't make points back. Good recovery.
Yeah, that will give Gogel a lot of satisfaction.
Good effort.
First end for Gogel in the bank, 27. Not a bad recovery for after that 8. Joe would love another 10 just to create some scoreboard pressure early in this 1-8 elimination. Which she does.
So strong on a bow arm. The bubble on the scope is not flickering.
She wound the clock back there, Joe, didn't she? Showed us the form that took her to top of the tree back in 2016, and the coach absolutely loved it. Joe up by 2 points, 29 to 27. See if Gogel can mount a comeback. Well, she started the last end with an 8. And this time it's a 10, and it's exactly what she needed to do.
Good to see that she's giving herself a body pump as well. That bubble is solid.
Just moving ever so slightly there, wasn't it?
That's nothing.
Yeah. All right, this match is starting to get going now. Oh yes, it means something to Gagel. Well, you saw it wavering just a little bit more that time, didn't you?
Yeah, the bubble is a telltale sign.
Well, let's see if Gal can get the perfect score of 30. Oh, she's away, and that's her second 8. All that hard work she'd done in those first 2 arrows has been undone there. And now she might concede this end to Joe.
Oh.
Joe went the other way too. Interesting. So in the end, Gal still there. She's still a point behind.
Just picking up on the windsocks, it seems to be fluctuating a little bit.
Target number 1 and target number 2 as both of these archers chase a quarter-final spot in the women's individual compound. Gagel trailing by a point. Again, she starts off with a maximum.
Solid. Don't forget, everybody, watch the bubble. The bubble will obviously keep the bow straight.
On the vertical, you're talking there?
On the vertical, yeah. Long hold.
Was, but she released at just the right moment.
Yeah. You can see the bubble just beginning to flicker.
Great arrow there from Joe. So again, these two going arrow for arrow pretty much. Again, another 28 score for Gagel. That's a second end in a row she's totaled that number. Another opportunity here for Joe to move a point further clear. Which he's taken this time, and that's her best arrow of the match. She's actually looking up at the big screen. Just double check that the arrow is where she expected, and I think she'll be quite happy with where that one ended up, 85-83.
She'll be trying to relive that arrow. She'll be taking on board how it felt to her.
We do have 2 very fine archers on in this match. Gagel will still believe she's right in this match, and she is. She's only 2 points behind, but she's going to have to continue to shoot like that. Because Joe at the moment is showing no signs until just there.
It just felt wrong for her. Good that she came down and started again.
Yeah, very experienced archer, isn't she? But maybe a sign there that things weren't happy for her. And this is Gagel's chance right now. All of a sudden, we're back to an even score, 93 apiece.
Yeah. Level game. Yeah.
Joe, much better that time. Back to her normal routine. Wow.
7.
This is turning the match on its head.
Gauguin now should be all over that.
Well, can she nail a 10 here? What a turnaround in this fourth end. She can't, but that's not bad.
She tried so hard for a 10 then, because she knows it would just have compounded the pressure.
Joe again.
Yeah, she's feeling it.
She is not happy in this end. Well, the Brazilian's going to lead, regardless of where this arrow ends up.
8.
3 red scores. That is incredible. Never saw that coming.
Absolutely not. She's just not pushing through to the target.
So Joe now, the 2016 Paralympic champion, trailing by 3 as we head to the last end.
Great bubble again.
What an arrow there from Joe. Gauguin has been around a long time though. She's a very experienced archer. What a response from her.
It's got to be a 10.
Oh, what a play from Joe. This is really good. I mean, Gauguin just needs 28 in this final end. And she's showing no signs of flinching either. This is terrific competition.
We could just finish with a perfect end here.
Wouldn't it be fantastic? Oh, hard luck for Joe. Well, 136 is going to be her total.
It's not good enough.
No, it won't be. So it's going to be a 6 or higher. And yeah, the target was nice and big for Gauguin. Doesn't matter, it's an 8. So Gauguin has got the win, and look what it means to her. Fantastic performance from Giancarlo Gauguin of Brazil. She has eliminated the 2016 Paralympic champion. And Gauguin is through to the quarterfinals for the second time in her Paralympic career. She was also a quarterfinalist back in Rio. And the 49-year-old pumped up.
To finish, but it was Giancarlo.
9. 5. 8. 8. Et voici la fin de ce match. Et cette dernière flèche sera malheureusement en dehors de la zone marquante. Alors qu'on avait vraiment une égalité parfaite jusqu'à cette dernière flèche. Va donc débuter dès que le terrain sera 9. C'est sur ce 9 que Teresa remporte ce match et la médaille de bronze de ces Jeux.
And the athletes.
Et ce dernier 10.
Congratulations to Saka Polta Mislova, who claims the silver.
Félicitations également à Sarka Poultin.
非常兴奋，然后能卫冕这个冠军也是没有想象过的事情，没有想到过的事情。感谢我的国家，就是为我们提供这么好的一个平台，让我们展现自己的魅力。
Première finale de cette matinée de Paralympics.
On a à Kobe pour la Serbie.
Mesdames et messieurs, si vous le pouvez, veuillez vous lever pour l'hymne de l'Ouzbékistan. Médaillé d'argent des Jeux paralympiques de Londres. «
然后也感谢对我的支持，领导对我的关心与支持。然后这枚金牌是我等了有12年的很宝贵，对我来说很有意义。然后对我们中国代表团来说，也是能为祖国争光，我感到非常的高兴、开心、激动。Very, very happy. Merci beaucoup. Merci les supporters. Merci tout. Et toujours one, two, three. Viva l'Algérie. Merci.
Paris was our dream. It means a lot of things, and it means a big things to us, because till now it was a long journey. I can say it's a big change to us, even to the people, to the Rwandese watch our game, thinking how people with disability can play, can win, can traveling. Because many years ago they were thinking people with disability, they can't do anything. Just stay at home, don't go to school, don't get access to any services. But for now, for my team, we are superstars in our country. We started in 2016 Rio. Tokyo was good because we beat Japanese hosting. It's a big thing to be here in Paris because we will be surprised for every team. They know us, we are not big team, but we are a good team. This time they will be surprised.
Number 6, Israel. Time out.
Here at the South Paris Arena 6-4 goal ball is today for the excitement for the last seconds. This is
Paracycling continued at the National Velodrome with the men's 4,000-metre individual pursuit. It was an all-French affair in the C4 bronze medal race. 21-year-old Gatien Le Rousseau, competing in his first Paralympics, was up against compatriot and 2023 world champion Kevin Lecomte. The experienced Lecomte had the slight edge at the start, but the younger man's stamina proved the difference as he clawed back time and took the lead, which he never relinquished. Bronze for Le Rousseau and France. The two fastest men in qualifying were world champion Archie Atkinson of Great Britain and Slovakia's Josef Metelka, who was seeking to make it back-to-back-to-back Paralympic golds at this distance. The Briton put in an almighty effort at the start, opening up a gap, which increased on every tour of the circuit as he attempted to catch his opponent. But going out that fast can have consequences. Atkinson began to fade and dramatically fell with just 250 metres to go. So a disappointing end to the race for Atkinson, but the silver medal was his nonetheless. Metelka with his third consecutive gold medal in this event. In the C5 competition, novice rider Eloane Gardon of the United States qualified for the bronze medal race. The 18-year-old's opponent, Franz-Josef Lasser of Austria, who took the early lead. However, it was the American, the youngest track rider at Paris 2024, who had the better power and stamina for this punishing distance. A terrific performance by the Paralympics debutant to take the bronze medal. Defending Tokyo gold medalist and current world champion Dorian Foulon of France took on veteran paracyclist Yehor Dementiev of Ukraine in the gold medal race. Roared on by a partial crowd, Foulon pushed from the start and, lifted by the roar of the velodrome, kept the lead as the laps counted down. Dementiev kept in touch and made Foulon work hard for it, but the Frenchman held on to take gold for the host nation.
J'avais la pression, mais ça m'a poussé vraiment au maximum pour pouvoir me surpasser. Ah, quand je tournais, je la voyais pas, mais après, quand tu la vois à l'échauffement et tout, c'est un boost et c'est juste un truc de fou de pouvoir partager ça. Je suis plus qu'heureux et j'espère que je vais pouvoir aller en chercher d'autres la semaine prochaine.
Well, I'm absolutely chuffed. I mean, I have not expected that, not in a million years. Like, you know, track cycling is pretty much mathematics model. Like, you lose in 5 seconds on someone, and you know you just can't recover 5 seconds in 2 hours. This takes years. So I went a little bit around, and obviously then it was clear that he crashed, and I'm like, well, not really great to win, but yes!
Into the knockout stages of the para-badminton. And the women's singles WH1 quarter-final saw Kwon Hoon-ah from the Republic of Korea face Mankei To. To, ranked 3 in the world, quickly took control, racing into a 5-point lead, which was soon stretched to 10. She looked completely dominant. And took the first game 21-6. Into the second game, Kwon failed to maintain any momentum. She was 5 down at the interval and soon faced 8 match points. The Koreans saved the first 2, but it was too big a task. 21-14 at finish, toe into the semi-finals.
Match won by Mankei To.
And with a great chance of winning her first Olympic medal. The women's singles WH2 category. Thailand's Amnui Wetmutan faced Yamazaki Yuma in the quarter-final. Yamazaki took bronze at Tokyo 2020 and wasted no time here, taking 9 of the first 10 points. Wetmutan cut that lead to just 5 after the interval to give herself a chance. Yamazaki was too strong. 6 game points in hand, she won it at the first attempt. The tie improved in the second game though.
She won 6 points from 7 to take an 11-9 lead. Yanazaki oozed class after the interval. A great rally ended by this decisive stroke.
Match won by
repeated Tokyo bronze in her sights, and maybe even more.
At the South Paris Arena, the first ever mixed doubles final in Paralympic table tennis was a single country affair. Peng Guiyan and Xiong Guiyan of the People's Republic of China took on their teammates Zhao Zhuwei and Mao Xujin. Zhao and Mao, playing in red, powered into the lead, eventually taking the first game 11-9.
11-9, game to Zhao.
Unusually in this match, there were no coaches. Because both pairings were from the same country, there was no favouritism, and the players were left to manage their own tactics. All it took was 3 straight games. Zhao Zhuwei and Mao Xujin finished strongly to take the gold. The People's Republic of China were represented again in the final of the women's doubles. Gu Shudan and Pan Xiaomin faced Nada Matic and Borislava Peretic-Rankovic of Serbia. The match was tied at 1 game all heading into the third. The Chinese pairing were relentless in their attack. The 11-3 win putting them ahead by 2 games to 1. Focused to receive the serve at match point in the fourth. It was gold again for the People's Republic of China. Gu Shudan and Pan Xiaomin were Paralympic champions by 3 games to 1. A close match was expected in the final of the women's doubles WD20 classification. Lina Lei and Chen Yong of Australia faced Lin So-yu and Tian Shou-guan of Chinese Taipei. Both were experienced pairings. This would be a fast and physical game. Australia took the first game 11-7. They looked comfortable in the second too, taking that 11-6.
11-6.
The Chinese Taipei pairing came back in the third with an impressive win to keep them in the match. The fourth match went to tiebreak. But Australia held their nerve to finish the match in style. It was gold to Lina Lei and Chen Yong of Australia. The final of the men's doubles MD4 classification marked a 6th Paralympic table tennis final for 8-time Paralympian Jan Riapos of Serbia, seen here on the right. Together with partner Peter Lovas, they faced Yang Yong-jin and Park Sung-ju of the Republic of Korea. The Koreans saved 3 game points to take the first game to a tiebreak. But the Slovakians closed it down 12-10. Jang dominated the play within the Korean pairing to level the match at 1 game all. Momentum switched back with Slovakia and they reached match point just 20 minutes later. Korea fought to the very end. But the match went to Slovakia. Coach Jan Riapos and Peter Lovas taking gold.
Three sprinters from the United States of America were in the starting lineup for the men's 100 metres T38 final, including the world record holder Jaden Blackwell. He was making his Paralympic Games debut at just 20 years old. Others to look out for were the Paralympic Games champion from Tokyo, Thomas Young of Great Britain, and American Ryan Medrano. Michael had been in unbeatable form, and right off the blocks he was out in front and extended his lead over the line in a new world record of 10.64 seconds and the gold medal. Medrano edged the line in second and the silver medal, while Colombia's Juan Alejandro Campos Sanchez finished in bronze medal position with a personal best. The Paralympic Games champion from Tokyo, Sophie Hahn of Great Britain, was back to defend her title in the women's 100 metres T38 final. The main challenge was likely to come from Colombian sprinter Karen Tatiano Palomec Moreno, who was fastest in the heats, and Greece's Lida Maria Mantopoulou. And what a race it turned out to be. Moreno powered to the finish in style to take the gold medal, and in a new world record time of 12.26 seconds. She could hardly believe what she'd done. Mantopoulou finished second for the silver for Greece, and Moreno's teammate Darien Fejuri Jimenez Sanchez with bronze. Li Yingli from the People's Republic of China was the favourite in the women's shot put F37 and was leading after the first two attempts with a distance of 13.45 metres. Her teammate Mi Na was closest to her after throwing 13.19 in a season's best. Irina Vertinskaya, a neutral Paralympic athlete, was lying in third position with 12.86. Li Yingli had claimed bronze in Tokyo, and in the end that early throw was the one that secured the gold medal for her and for China. Silver too for Mi Na, and after she finished fourth in Tokyo, it was bronze this time for Vertinskaya. The last track final of the evening was the women's 400 metres T47, with Brazil, Canada and Venezuela expected to contest the medals. Fernanda Yara da Silva had first represented Brazil at the Beijing Olympics in 2008, and she finished 8th in Tokyo. She was fastest to qualify for the final, and round the bend it seemed as if she was comfortable. But Lisabelle Marina Andrade of Venezuela was getting closer and closer and closer. But da Silva hung on for gold in a new personal best. Andrade with silver, and Maria Clara Augusto da Silva, also of Brazil, claimed bronze.
I was just taking it all in, really, and just keeping it in my head, just keeping it to myself and just focus on what I need to do. I got out the blocks, ran my race, and as y'all can see, I got 10.64, that's it. Just keep getting goals, that's my only goal, just getting goals. I'm settling for nothing else. If I do, then something is wrong, then I got to fix it. I'm only just going to continue getting goals, continue to break more records, if that's possible.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome.
Les Invalides hosted the conclusion of the women's individual compound open para-archery competition. Athletes competed head-to-head, shooting 15 arrows at a target 50 metres away. Only the 8-centimetre wide central section is worth the maximum 10 points.
10, 10, 10. Perfect score.
Archers' cumulative scores would decide who goes through and who would face elimination. French archer Julie Rigaud-Chupin eased through her last 16 contest, much to the pleasure of the Parisian crowd.
Mariana Zuniga, silver medalist from Tokyo, out on target number 1. And here is the new sensation in world archery, Sheetal Devi, the 17-year-old from India. And Devi straight through to this round, getting the bye after finishing in the top 4. She is an amazing archer, Sheetal Devi, at such a young age, only 17 years old. Silver medalist at last year's World Championships at the age of 16. Oh, what a start for Devi.
17. She's got a fabulous future ahead of her.
Espera que confirme. Tranquila. Paciencia. Juntando el disparo. Vamos. Tranquila. Tranquila.
Long hold.
It's going to be some match though. Zuniga produces her best. This is going to be a heck of a match. Maybe she made the final, did Zuniga, in the last Paralympic Games. Devi is something special, as we've just seen.
XX. Oh, amazing.
Espera que confirme, tranquila, disfrutando el proceso. Vamos, tranquila.
Great shot.
Zuniga with her first 10. Now can Devi start this match off with a perfect 30? Not to be for her, but still a wonderful start. Paralympic Games career is underway. In very impressive fashion.
Ok, muy bien. Espera que confirme. Tranquila y disfrutando el proceso. Tranquila. Espera que confirme.
Good technique.
Look, Zuniga's a very good archer herself.
Devi qui prend l'avantage. 10, 19, 29 points, un petit point d'avance.
Devi with the early advantage, but not by much. Just a point in it. The first 3 arrows.
9, 10, 9. Mariana Zuniga puts her to 28. But it is Sheetal Devi with 2 10s and a 9 on 29. One shy of that perfect score.
Sheetal Devi's encouraged into the sport after she was spotted climbing trees.
That's interesting.
We're only in the round of 16.
Yeah, it all bodes well, doesn't it, for the future? 17. How many games will she be going to?
Muy bien. Espera que confirme. Solo espera que confirme. Tranquila.
9, 9.
Well, all gold so far for Zuniga. 3 9s and 1 10.
X's and 9s.
Incredible ability, Devi.
Buena posición, muy bien. Espera que confirme. Tranquila y disfrutando el proceso.
That's a good shot.
Second 10 of the match for Zuniga.
Devi's not going to have it all her own way here.
Definitely not. Zuniga is outputting. She's only got 3 points in her first 5 arrows.
Oh, there we go, you see. That levels it up.
Does it what? Just not controlling that one particularly well. And now the Chilean has actually taken the lead with that arrow.
She needs to believe in herself.
Muy bien. Espera que confirme. Tranquila y disfrutando el proceso. Tranquila, solo disfruta.
8. All going high and left there for the Chilean. So 55 after the second end for her. Devi looking to bounce back from that 7. Very close to getting another maximum. Devi not happy, is she?
No.
She knows that 7 is was not on the playbook at all. The talent that Sheetal Devi has is undeniable.
Yeah, the foot presentation is not great.
Oh, just drifting left for Sheetal Devi. She's feeling it at the moment.
Bien. Espera que confirme. Disfruta el proceso. Tranquila.
No. Just out. 9.
Very good technique, Zuniga. Silver medalist was Zuniga at the Pan American Games in Chile last year in her home country. Anyways, Devi's trying to do what Zuniga did 4 years ago. She was only 19 when she won the silver medal in Tokyo.
So she might just be asking for some advice after this game.
Yeah. Wouldn't be the worst thing to do, would it?
Wouldn't, no.
Devi with this last arrow of the third end. Just away. 27. Still going to be competitive for Sheetal Devi. But Zuniga does have the opportunity to take the lead here by a point. 6 arrows left. If she can get another maximum. She's got 2 so far.
Espera que confirme. Solo espera que confirme. Tranquila. Hay tiempo. Tranquila. Disfruta. Vamos. 2.
It's going to be a tight score.
Nearly timed out there.
As we said, timed to perfection. She doesn't look rattled easily, does she, Zuniga?
Absolutely not.
Very much in control of what's going on here.
Been here before.
100%. A tight score at 82 each.
Elimination round match.
Devi so far with 4 10s. And Zuniga 2, but the consistent scoring there of Zuniga's kept her in the hunt.
82 apiece.
Only 1 arrow outside the goal zone for the Chilean so far in her 9 arrows.
If I was calling an archer with hands on his bow or her bow, it's all about the way you offer your hand up to the bow. As we can see now, she's pushing the bow slightly off to the right, or sorry, to the left. So she's trying to, and that's what happens.
Vamos. Muy bien. Espera que confirme. Espera que confirme y disfruta.
10.
Wow, great arrow from Zuniga to start the 4th end.
She's very composed.
Bang on right there from Sheetal Devi. The 5th 10 for the Indian.
Muy bien. Espera que confirme. Solo ten paciencia. Espera que confirme y disfruta.
Oh, Zuniga.
Yeah, good shooting this. She's realised she can win.
Oh, definitely. Devi looking for the perfect response to that. Gets it too. It's a line licker. It's a 10. Well, how's Zuniga going to handle that?
Can she get perfect?
Looks like she can handle pretty much anything. on the shooting line. For a 1 point lead. Just away.
Put in with the group.
Great archery from both from that end. And look at that scoreline. All locked up with one end left.
After 4 ends, there is
Certainly don't want to call this.
No, definitely not.
111 to 111.
Well, it's been an excellent performance from both of them.
And 5.
Both showing excellent mental fortitude in this match. Which one's going to show it in this last end?
Debbie's been more consistent.
3 10s in her last 6. Zuniga 2 in her last 6, but she's had 4 9s in there too. Both have come so close rather to winning significant titles. Devi, the silver medal at last year's World Championship. Zuniga, the silver medal at the last Paralympic Games.
Left again.
Well, that opens the door for Mariana Zuniga. Will she be good enough to take this opportunity?
Espera que confirme. Tranquila y disfruta. Solo espera que confirme.
She's got excellent shot routine. Everything about it is, if you watch what she does, it's very, very systematic.
So it's a 1 point game with 2 arrows left.
Debbie needs 10.
Gets it! And she puts it on the spider as well. Well, how's Zuniga going to respond to that? Absolutely nothing has rattled her in this match.
Shot preparation is excellent.
Oh, that's how to respond. She preserves her 1 point lead. We've got a 1 arrow match. It all comes down to this final arrow in this 1-8 elimination match.
Oh, it's gone.
Hard luck for Devi. So here's the win for Zuniga.
8 or better. Widens that target. I fancy a gold. Shot preparation, excellent.
Well, Zuniga has got it. She has it by a point, maybe 2 if it's grazed the line, but there's the win for Mariana Zuniga of Chile. The silver medalist from Tokyo has got the victory over Sheetal Devi. The 17-year-old didn't produce her best in that match. But Zuniga's hopes of Paralympic Games glory continue with a really professional performance. Well, it's a heartbreak there for Sheetal Devi. She'll come again, the 17-year-old, no doubt about that. But not to be here in Paris. But Zuniga, she knows she's taken out a really good archer there with a really solid performance. And the 22-year-old's into the last 8. Gets there by a single point, 138 to 137.
You've just got to do enough.
Yeah, absolutely, John, well said. But the way Zuniga navigated her way through that match was very impressive.
She shot against the target then and not the archer.
Yeah.
Cible numéro 1, représentant Turquie.
Target number 1, representing Turkey, Osman Gürgadi. Target number 2, representing India, Sarita.
After getting the bye in the previous round, 2 wins now to Sarita. And both of them have been comfortable as well. She's been in excellent form. But all of that means nothing now as we start this match. Tudor is the current world champion. Beaten Sheetal Devi from India in the final in Czechia last year. Sarita also got a gold medal in that event, but the mixed teams competition. Has that clipped the 10 line to open the match?
Yeah, I think that's just out.
John Stubbs with us for the call, a Paralympics gold medalist from 2008, and here comes Judah.
That's definitely it.
Yeah, I agree. Oh. Well, a loose arrow from Sarita, which has been a rarity. That could be costly, even at this early stage of the match.
I don't expect to see a very high-scoring match here because it's all about getting through to the to the semi-finals.
All 3 arrows going high there from Sarita. The arrow still remains starred there for the Indian. So provisionally that's the score. Krishna Judah seem to have a lead regardless of that score.
Just watching Sarita as she draws her bow up. Her peep sight, we can actually see through the hole. So that's telling me that when it draws up in front of her eye, that it's slightly off on the straight, off the straight. So she's actually looking through an elliptical hole, and that always makes it hard to centralise the target.
So Sarita coming off a 26 score. She knows she needs to get more out of her arrows in this next end to worry the world champ. And so far in 4 arrows, she's yet to get a maximum. She's tightening up a little bit.
She is.
There's Judah. Well, the rise of Turkish archery in recent years has been phenomenal, right across the board.
Some great training facilities. As you can see, the peak, we can see through that hole. So it's like looking through an elliptical hole. Whereas if you look at Tudor's peep, it's a lot longer.
So they're looking through that little hole into the scope?
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
Getting a good insight into how to line up an arrow. Still no 10s after 2 ends for Sarita.
No, she needs to correct that peep. She needs to twist the D-loop round just to correct the position of the peep sight.
Well, let's see if Judah can get a perfect score here. Yes! Wow, she's certainly grasped this match early on, hasn't she? 5-point lead already for Uzna Judah. Races out to 58 to 53.
But she only shot a 28 in the first 3 hours. So Is it the Indian lady that's not shooting to her potential?
Oh, definitely. It's definitely the case at the moment. Sarita just she hasn't looked comfortable. The body language is not as it was in earlier rounds for Sarita. She was able, the difference in this match here too, John, is she was able to get in front of her opponent in the last two matches, and she moved on nicely from there. Here, she hasn't had that luxury. She was behind from the second arrow by 2 points. That 8 with her second arrow in that first end, and she's been chasing.
And that builds extra pressure.
Yeah, and she's not been looking comfortable ever since that 8.
And I know I keep harping on about it, but I think it's that position of that peep sight, and she has a spare bow. It frightened the hell out of my coach.
So here we go in number 3. Finally, Sarita with a maximum. Now let's see if she can catapult forward from this 10. Shooter continues to score nothing but gold on target number 1.
She looks so comfortable, this girl.
Brilliant. Arrow, her best of the match so far. That's 5 10s now for Judah and 8 arrows.
Just in.
So we'll start a 9, but yes. Sarita will need that to be a 10. And she breathes a sigh of relief as Judah misses. But it's still a comfortable margin, isn't it?
Yeah. 86 out of 90.
She's on target for a very good score. Who's not Judah? Oh, it's a 6-arrow match left, and 6 arrows left in this match, rather, and still a 4-point game to Usna Chura. Sarita got to carry on with these 10s. And she's starting to show her form now. 3 from the last 4 arrows.
Oh, great arrow. Just when she needed it the most. She seems more at ease now.
Yeah, has this form just come a touch too late for her, though? Judah is just executing her arrows with metronomic precision. Sarita for the perfect score. And even that might not be enough in this match. She does it. Brilliant set door in there for Sarita. That's 5 10s from her last 6 arrows.
But Judah can equal her.
And maintain a 4-point lead heading into the last end, which she does. Brilliant archery from both.
It's hard when you shoot a 30 and you don't make any inroads to your competitor's
It is tough. It's a tough part of the sport, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Wow, Sarita putting the pressure on with 10-10.
Brilliant effort from both.
Match that. Well, exactly.
Well, worth mentioning now that if Tudor can nail 3 more 10s in her last 10, she will equal the Paralympic record in a 15-arrow match, which is held by Eleonora Sati of Italy. She got a 146 at Tokyo 3 years ago. So we've used off air earlier, didn't we, John Stubbs, that this that record might be under threat today?
I think it could be, yes.
In this session. Well, it is Tudor who needs perfection. 4-point lead's going to be hard now for Sarita. Having settled that, Tudor now only needs 27 to seal victory in this last end. So what's that? 3 9s on average.
Yes.
So the anything gold, 3 golds are going to be enough for Tudor.
Tudor will want to lay down a score though, so her competitors in the next round can actually see where she's at the moment.
She's certainly a contender. Well, Sarita, though, those last 2 ends have been sensational from her bow as well. Sarita, that 26 in the first end, that was the one that's just put her behind the 8 ball for the match. Here's the chances of equaling the Paralympic record gone for now.
I'll take a 145.
Well, yes, definitely. You know what? I'd take the victory.
Yeah.
And that's maybe all Tudor's thinking about now.
Definitely. That's all she should be thinking about.
And that's all she needs to do is just keep putting in 9s, and for every 10 that Sarita doesn't score, the task for Tudor becomes easier. Well, lovely finish there for Sarita. Another 10 for her. She's going to lock in a score of 140, which isn't too bad. But her opponent needs just a 6 or higher for a spot in the semis. And there it is. It's dead centre on the spider. What a way to end it for Tudor.
145 out of 150.
Dropping just 5 points in the match, and she's only 1 point off the Paralympic record. Uzna Tudor of Turkey, the #1 seed. Well, is that a message sent to the rest of the field? She has not only won in style, but taken out a pretty decent opponent there in Sarita. And what a finish. There was high quality archery in that arrow right there.
Bow arm stability, that's all you need.
Oh, you make it sound so easy, John. Well, Sarita, got a feel for her. She's obviously really shattered to see her Olympic or Paralympic campaign end in the individual competition. There is Uzna Tudor of Turkey, who will now move on to the last 4 with a very, very good win. 145 to 140. She's into the last 4.
Bravo, mesdames. Bravo encore une fois. Merci pour ce match. C'est très, très belle flèche. C'est sport parfait. Elle a honoré la cible et le pas de tir.
Julie Rigaud-Chupin impressed at the same stage of the competition.
10
but it would be Fatima Hemati of the Islamic Republic of Iran who took the semi-final spot. Great Britain's Phoebe Patterson-Pine would join her in the semis. The defending champion won against Chilean Zuniga in a repeat of the Tokyo 2020 gold medal match. Turkish archer Jure Girde continued to look resistant to pressure, as another score of 145 took her to the gold medal match at the expense of Great Britain's Jodie Grinham. Compatriot Patterson-Pine finished her semi-final with 3 perfect arrows. She'd still be forced to play in the bronze medal match though, as Iran's Hemati tied the Paralympic record score of 146 to advance. That made the bronze medal match an all-British contest. A perfect 10 from her final arrow allowed Jodie Grinham to come from behind and win the Paralympic bronze medal. Oznur Jure Girde and Fatima Hemati would battle over silver and gold. 3 nines, a slight dip in form from Hemati. And her opponent took full advantage. Fatima Hemati won silver for the Islamic Republic of Iran, but claiming the women's individual compound open gold medal was Oznur Jure Girde of Turkey.
टोक्यो के बाद में आई थिंक 2022 काफ़ी अच्छा था. इमीडिएटली आफ्टर द पैरालंपिक्स यहाँ पर ही मैंने दो गोल्ड मेडल जीते थे एंड कोटा जीता था. बट देन उसके बाद में आई डिड अ लॉट ऑफ चेंजेस इन टर्म्स ऑफ व्हील चेयर, इन टर्म्स ऑफ राइफल, मतलब बहुत सारे चेंजेस करे मैंने. 2023 was kind of going like that, but I was just preparing for Asian Para Games and the goal was to win a medal at the Asian Para Games and I was happy that I was able to win that. तो आफ्टर दैट जो चेंजेस हुए थे वो वापस मतलब जो सही लगे उनको रखा, जो ख़राब हुए वापस बैक टू स्क्वायर वन किया, उनको मैनेज किया. बट देन इन जनवरी आई गॉट टू नो दैट आई हैड गॉल ब्लैडर स्टोन, सो उसके लिए सर्जरी करवानी थी. So then after the March World Cup I went for the surgery and 2 महीने it was just kind of like a break. तो at that time I was confused कि क्या करूँ अब, क्योंकि 2 महीने का break, everyone was training, I was not able to do core balance, सब कुछ एकदम, because when you go to a surgery चाहे वो कितनी छोटी बड़ी हो, रिकवरी होने में, इंटरनल रिकवरी होने में टाइम लगता है. बट आई एम हैप्पी दैट आई वाज एबल टू डू दैट. ऑल्सो हैप्पी दैट मेरी टीम इतनी ज़्यादा सपोर्टिव थी, स्पेशली द गवर्नमेंट, स्पेशली माय पेरेंट्स एंड ऑल्सो माय कोच सुमा मैम, माय फिजियो सुमिता नायर, माय मेंटल ट्रेनर डॉक्टर सुबीर देवनाथ, all of them were in my team and Mama was with me. Mama is still with me in this Paralympics. I think she is the lucky charm, I guess. So yeah, the whole team, it made it possible one more time.
I think it's always a challenge, and even Tokyo was a challenge because first time the nerves are, you know, it's a lot and you're experiencing it for the first time. So I think Tokyo was challenging in itself. And but you know, defending your own title is always a lot more challenging. I knew that she's going to be under a lot of pressure this time, so actually more than technically, you know, I think we were, from my side, I was always concentrating on how she can how we're going to train so that she's able to cope up with the pressure. And so technically I would say yes, she had her operation in March and then 2 months off, and you know, recovery took longer than expected. So you know, very valuable training time was lost. So I think this win was technically she was good, much better and stronger than Tokyo. But I was just praying that her body will support her, and I think mentally she just got it all together today. And she's delivered, and I think this is very historic. It's not a joke defending your title, and I'm so proud of Avni.
मुझे याद है जब मैंने पहली बार शूटिंग में नेशनल खेला था,
तो मेरा बेटा जो है वो 6 महीने का था, तो उसको छोड़कर आना हर बार मैच खेलने के लिए, प्रैक्टिस आवर्स पूरा स्पेंड करना बहुत इमोशनल था, क्योंकि मैंने इन 2.5 सालों में अपने बच्चों का पूरा बचपन मिस किया है, और जो फाइनेंशियल प्रेशर था वो भी था, लेकिन उसके बावजूद मुझे विश्वास था कि मैं मेडल लेकर जाऊंगी, और मैं वो पूरा कर सकी। उसके लिए मुझे बहुत बहुत ज़्यादा खुशी है। मैंने इस मैच से पहले जब भी बात की किसी से भी, तो मैंने उन्हें यही कहा कि 2.5 साल की मेहनत में पैरा ओलंपिक तक पहुंचना भी अपने आप में मेरे लिए एक बहुत बड़ा अचीवमेंट है। मैं उससे भी बहुत ज़्यादा खुश थी, और अब मैं मेडल लेकर जा रही हूँ, तो ये तो मतलब बता नहीं सकती कितना वर्थ है मेरे लिए।
मोना से मैं फर्स्ट टाइम 2022 में मिला था ड्यूरिंग द नेशनल, और जब हमने मोना को देखा तो लगा कि हाँ ये कुछ करके दिखाएगी। और हम ड्यूरिंग द कैंप में मिलते हैं अक्सर, और जब भी मैं मिलता हूँ तो एक अलग ही एनर्जेटिक रहती है मोना, एनर्जाइजर रहती है, हम लोगों को भी एनर्जाइजर करवाती है। तो मतलब जो हार्डवर्क है उसका, वो उसको बहुत काम आया है, और बहुत ही मेहनत की है। मतलब 2 चाइल्ड मोना के हैं, उनको छोड़ के रहना कैंप में, और सुबह 5 बजे से प्रैक्टिस करते थे हम 50 मीटर में 8 बजे तक, और योगा, फिजिकल एक्सरसाइज, वो सारी चीज़ें जो मोना करती थी, उसका कहीं ना कहीं बहुत बड़ा रोल रहा उसकी अचीवमेंट में।
मैंने 2021 में जो टोक्यो ओलंपिक्स थे उसमें भी मैंने क्वालिफिकेशन में फ़र्स्ट मारा था, और मैं फाइनल में 7th पे बाहर हो गया था। तो ये 4 साल नहीं, ये 8 साल की मेहनत है। आज मेडल लेने के बाद मैं सच में रो पड़ा था, क्योंकि वो जो 8 साल मैंने जो मेहनत करी है ना, जब जाके सिल्वर ले पाया हूँ मैं। इस इवेंट में 10 मीटर एयर पिस्टल में ओलंपिक्स में ये मतलब पहला सिल्वर है मेरा। और टोक्यो में वैसे 50 मीटर में गोल्ड ले लिया था मैंने, लेकिन जो ये इवेंट था ये मेरा मेन इवेंट था, और मतलब मेरा सबसे प्रिय इवेंट बोल लो इसको। इस मेडल को लेने में 8 साल लग गए मुझे। काफ़ी सारी चीज़ें, टेक्निक्स चेंज करी हैं मैंने 4 साल में। जो मेरी पिछली कमियां थी मैंने वो दूर करी हैं। टोक्यो से बहुत सारी चीज़ें सीखने को मिली थी, और मेरे कोच हैं, सुभाष सर हैं, योगेश सर हैं, नोटियाल सर हैं, तो तीन कोचों ने मतलब पूरा ध्यान दिया मेरे पे, और पूरी इंडिया शूटिंग टीम का सपोर्ट रहा है, जिस वजह से मैं यहाँ पे आज मैं इतना स्ट्रगल करने के बाद मैं सिल्वर जीत पाया हूँ।